Who the F is River? Going on about my River theories, and there are a lot, I'd like to show you the beginning of my Doctor Who collection, which I'm just going to reach over and get them now. The thing I have is the Doctor Who box set. The first thing I have is Series 5 box set, the Christmas special, this book, which I'm not finished with, but it's really good, this book, which I have finished. It's really confusing, but it's really good. And this is not really Doctor Who related. Well, it is, but it's Billie Piper's autobiography, which she does talk about why she left Doctor Who, what made her audition for Doctor Who, and her relationships with Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant. And it's really interesting. So, on to the lovely River song. I really didn't like her that much. Not really. Up until like a week ago, I really hated her. But a week ago, we watched The Big Bang and Pandora Opens, or the Pandora Opens and Big Bang. And, yeah, I kind of fell in love with her character. Mainly for one reason and one reason only. She made a Dalek beg. She made a dog beg. Nobody has done that in the history of show that I can remember. She made a dog beg. The Doctor hasn't even done that before. But she made a dog beg for its life. I can't remember anybody doing that in the New Who. I can't remember anybody doing that in Old Who. All Dalek episodes in the Old Who. But I have seen a lot. And I don't remember anybody, making Daleks beg for their life. But she did it. So that either means that she is really, really powerful, or she's worse than a dog. She just goes out and kills everybody in her path. I also think that the man that she kills is Rory, even though I don't want that to happen, but I think it's going to happen, so. One of the theories I like is that she's the Romana, and if you don't know who the Romana is, she's basically she is a Time Lord, and the last time we saw her was in a different dimension with K9 Mark 1, and we don't really know what happened to her, if she was part of the Time Lord, if she was part of the Time War or not, and I think it would be really interesting if she was a Romana. And things is that she might be Captain Jack's daughter, or she might be Captain Jack's mother, which I personally like because it means that Captain Jack would probably be related in some way, which, the promise of more Captain Jack is always a good thing. They're from the 51st century, and the fact that you have two characters in two shows, a time-traveling show, that are from the same time period, and granted, these characters are not like main companion characters. They're kind of side-off characters. Not really anymore, but, they're not. The Doctor did not pick them up. Well, he kind of did with Jack, but he didn't pick them up in their own time period. Be like, hey, you want to go with me? Well, we don't really know about River yet, but, they're from the same time period, so why not have them be related? And even though Jack is kind of like a Russell T Davies character, he was first introduced in a Stephen Moffat episode. So there's other theories about how she might be Susan. And if you don't know who Susan is the Doctor's granddaughter. Was the first companion, or not really companion, but she traveled with the Doctor in the first couple season of the show. People thought she was his mother, which has been disproven because the lady who in the time who had the eyes closed and appeared to Wilf a couple times, yeah, that was the Doctor's mother. So I just generally want to know who she is, and I don't think they're married. I don't think the Doctor and her get married or willingly get married or fall in love, because I was watching The Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone the other day, and the Doctor asked River and Father Octavian if they were engaged. Clearly, we know that River did some crimes, probably put in jail for killing the best man she's ever knew, and she had to stay with Father Octavian, but she said yes to the Doctor's question, and there have been hints of marriage between the Doctor and River. Now, I think the marriage between the Doctor and River won't be like a romantic type of thing, but it will be kind of like a they have to be, they're in an agreement with each other. They have a contract between them. They have something that they have to be in contact with each other. And that's what Stephen Moffat means by marriage. So, I'm just putting that out there. If it doesn't make sense, then I'm sorry. I just generally want to know who she is. And I don't think they're married. I don't think the Doctor and her get married because, or willingly get married or fall in love. Because, I was watching, The Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone the other day. And the Doctor asked River and Father Octavian if they were engaged. Clearly, we know that River did some crimes, probably put in jail for killing the best man she's ever knew. And she had to stay with Father Octavian. But she said yes to the Doctor's question. And there have been hints of marriage between the Doctor and River. Now, I think the marriage between the Doctor and River won't be like a romantic type of thing, but it will be kind of like they have to be, they're in an agreement with each other. They have a contract between them. They have something that they have to be in contact with each other. And that's what Stephen Moffat means by marriage. So, I'm just putting that out there. If it doesn't make sense, then I'm sorry. God, I had a lot more theories than before I made this video, but, yeah. I just really want to point out that she made a dog beg. So, yeah. Supposedly you were supposed to know who she is in the first 2 episodes of Series 6. So, can't wait. My favorite quote from River Song is the one you said yesterday. I've always loved that quote. I actually had it hung up in my bedroom, but I don't have it anymore. But I love that quote so much. Now I have a request, or just kind of just telling the subscribers, our lovely subscribers that we have recently had a lot. We have like gained 10 subscribers in the last 2 weeks. It's amazing. So thank you all for who subscribed to our channel. But if any of you lovely people want to be part of a Doctor Who podcast, which I've been trying to start up for the last couple of months, but every time I mention it to somebody, they kind of brush it off. But if anybody wants to be part of a Doctor Who podcast, put it in the comments below. It would be, I've always wanted to do a podcast, and I want to do a Doctor Who podcast, so just tell me if you're interested. Oh, we have chosen a winner for our contest, and that winner is